How you doing? Hello, it's Tyler from Tyler's Tarot, and I'm here to do your reading for the month of December. Sorry, Libras, I left y'all waiting so long. I still got other ones I gotta do. Sagittarius is next, all right? So we're gonna just basically look and see what's going on right now. All right. Keep in mind these readings mostly resonate if you already have someone in mind or there's someone that you are thinking of. So keep that in mind. Be sure to leave a comment below. Let me know what you thought of the reading. How's your day going? What it is, what you want for Christmas? What's on your wish list? I know it's me. I know I'm number one on your wish list, but unfortunately, there's only one of me, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Yes, believe it or not, there's men that leave on here that say, "You're beautiful, Tyler." Yeah, so that's why I said that. All right. All right. Here we go. Oh, I am on your wish list. All right, I knew it. I knew it. I'm really not conceited. I know I'm not. I'm really not conceited. Really, I'm not. Here we go. You was just watching my video from last night. Okay, there you go. All right, I'm just shuffling your cards right now. I gotta wait for that out. I don't ever. Hey, Hustle Jones, how you doing? What's going on with Libra and love? Libra and love. All right. Libra and love. You found a Oka. All right. Oh, 2 more shuffles, Libra, finally. All right. December. All right. That's it. That's it. Yes. Okay. All right. All right. Here we go. All right. Here we go. Ooh, the Lover's reversed. Why is everybody got? Okay, so some of you were dealing with some of you are dealing with a broken union of some sort. All right. There could have been. I feel like honestly there was a lot of in and out behavior between you and this person. Someone was very in and out, very inconsistent, all right? And that may be why the union didn't come together or why it didn't last or isn't lasting. Some of you are dealing with a Gemini, a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries, all right? Coming to the current moment, King of Pentacles reverses what you're doing. So right now you're putting yourself as, you are making yourself number one in your life right now, Libra. It's all about your career, your money, whatever it is that you do. That's what your main focus is right now. I feel like the love situation, you were dealing with a very in and out connection or someone who was very fickle, in and out. You didn't know where you stood, all right? Coming toward you, the Three of Swords reverse. So whoever you were connecting with or connecting with, they're kind of getting over this still. They're not as stuck on the heartbreak as much as they were, but they're slowly but surely getting over it. And right now, you are making yourself number one in your life. That's your main focus, your career, your money. Some of you are focused on getting your stability and your finances, in the business side of things, all right? Because it's all happening due to the Hierophant reverse. So there was definitely, some of you it was a breakup or a divorce for some of you, but for some of you, there was no commitment happening with you and this person. Some of it's a Taurus. So someone was being non-committal. I feel like this was an in and out connection. Someone was very in and out. Look at that coffee making me shake. Look at that. Not a wand reverse. So I feel like some of you were dealing with an in and out playboy, playgirl type, or very inconsistent. All right. Or this is how you were doing another person. You were very in and out of their life. Could go either way. Y'all know how it goes. And so it's all happening due to the Hierophant reverse. So there was no commitment between you two, or things were very loosely committed, or no commitment was happening. And like I said, for a small portion, I do have married and coupled ones. Some of it was a breakup or a divorce, all right? But there was definitely no commitment happening because in the past, what you're leaving behind is the Ace of Pentacles reversed. So you're leaving behind something that wasn't really getting anywhere. Some of you were hopeful for a new start with this person or hopeful for a new beginning, but you're leaving behind that hope for a new beginning or that hope for a new start. All right, because I feel like you knew it didn't have the potential, or it just doesn't have the potential. I think you're really aware of that, and don't come at me about it. That's what it's saying. All right. Best case scenario is a 10 of Cups reversed. Libra, you're still holding on. Some of you try to put on a front that you're happy, like to your friends, your family, or just to people in general. You try to put on this front that you are okay, but you're not. And I think some of you are just so focused on your career, your business, you may use that as a way to escape the heartbreak or the emotions or whatnot. You try to use that for an escape. That's for some of you. Obviously, not all of you do that, all right? But I feel like, honestly, some of you, let's see, near future, the Two of Cups. So I do see a soulmate coming into your life, all right? Once you get over the unhappiness, all right? Let's see how you see yourself, the Two of Swords, Libra card. Some of you are trying to ignore this connection. But unfortunately, this connection isn't ignoring you because it's still on your mind. So you can ignore it all you want, but it's still at your front door. It's still knocking, all right? Because whoever's coming towards you, I feel like in a sense, this person still is slowly but surely getting over you. Thanks for the $49.99, Nikki T17. Thank you. You're amazing. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas to you as well. Thank you so much. All right. 49. Thank you so much. You're amazing. All right, let's see. In your emotions, the 7 of Wands reversed. So some of you are trying to ignore this situation and kind of sweep it under the rug for the time being, all right? Is what it's telling me. Why the 3 of Swords reversed coming toward Libra? The Sun reversed. So they're very unhappy with you at this moment. They're not at their most happiest either, Libra. And for some of you, this person is trying to move on from you, all right? They're trying to move on. Somebody's a water sign as well. They're trying to move on from you. They're trying to get other things going in their life. But I feel like in the back of their mind or in their heart in general, they still feel like you basically are a missed opportunity. So this person may feel like you're the one that got away. Like you're the one that's getting away or got away, all right? They're missing an opportunity with you for some of you, or some of you, they're just missing an opportunity with you, period. This is a soulmate connection. That's why it's so strong. That's why it's so taxing on your energy and on your mind. 2 of Cups, why is this here, please? 2 of Cups, why is this here, please? Some of you, oh, well, of course. So whoever's coming, some of you, this person may want forgiveness from you. Or you need to get forgiveness from them, whoever was the one that was doing wrong. So going into the near future, this is going toward the 15th to the 20th of December. I clarified the 2 of Cups. I got the 5 of Pentacles reversed. So some of you have a soulmate coming back to you that may have missed an opportunity with you, or that may have, you two had a missed connection or a missed opportunity with one another. They're going to come back around to you, and I think but some of you are going to try to ignore this person or give off this front that you're not really that interested anymore, but you are. That's not what the 2 of Swords, why is this here? Yeah, you still have that passion, I told you. Some of you are trying to ignore this situation, and but you still have that passion, but you're giving off this aloofness, Libra vibe, all right? And don't come at me about it. Hey, Tina Hill, happiness is a smile, thank you. You still have that mojo, that passion. This person coming back around to you. They feel like you were a missed opportunity, all right? Yeah, so you're gonna have somebody come back around, and they're gonna express themselves to you, or vice versa. That's going into like the mid part of December. Some of this is someone you felt tied to. Why is this person coming toward them with the 4 of Cups reversed though? For some of you, there's gonna be forgiveness between you and this person, all right? All right. Yeah, I feel like they're, in a sense, they're putting their life on hold, or their life is on hold. I feel like they feel like you're a missed opportunity. Like a part of them wants to move on and find other things to deal with, but at the same time, they look back at this as if you're a missed opportunity, or you were someone who they could have had something with. But you're so focused on yourself at the same time. I feel like business and career and financial, tangible things is going to be a big focus for you, your business, your career. Yeah, you definitely had a situation come to a halt with this person in the past. There was definitely, somebody's a Cancer. You definitely had a situation come to like a screeching halt, or you two went in different directions, but I see them coming back around to you like in mid-December, all right? It could come back earlier than that or later. Times are really fickle with in tarot, but it's just saying there's going to be a person that come back around to you, all right? For some, okay, I don't know if this is Libra or the person they're dealing with. It could have been for some of you that someone had to get out of another situation to come towards you and with the relationship, or vice versa. Cross watchers, a Libra needed to get out of a situation before they came towards you with a relationship. And that can go either way. That's what I kept getting, but I didn't want to say it. I don't want to give false hope here, but that's what the messages are steering toward, all right? Okay, why the 2 of Wands reversed and the outcome. And some of you are going to feel like you're still wasting your time, though. Be careful what you put your time into, all right? Here we go. Let's do another spread. Let's do the single Libras. What's going on with the single Libras? 339 people in the room. I guess Libra does like my readings after all. All right, here we go. So, single Libras. Cause I take up, baby, lock them doors and turn them. I had to get that out, sorry, y'all. Cause baby, we ain't got no place to go. I wanna be your man. Somebody wants to be your woman or be your man, all right? I can't believe how much it turns me on just to be your man. So, but that had to pop up in my head, which is not a song I think about that often, all right? I really don't think about that often. I feel like, honestly, someone does want to be with you, or you want to be with them. It's like a really strong connection here. And then some of you are going to have someone comes in that really does want to be your man or be your woman, all right? Because I have male and female viewers, okay? Libra, that decision has to stop. Two of Wands reversed. It could be you being the one indecisive or just feeling stuck, all right? You got somebody coming towards you. Let's see. Some of you are at a crossroads about someone. It may not be you if it's indecisive. Maybe you're dealing with someone who's indecisive, I get it. But some of you, there's issues with you and this person having communication. And I feel like in a sense, you're struck at a crossroads. You don't know which way to go. Should I stick around and wait for this person, or should I just keep it moving? And you are trying to heal. You're taking a break, all right? But there's a person coming towards you that's really, they're still getting over you. This is not somebody new, y'all. I'm gonna do another spread for somebody new. This person's still getting over you. They're not over it. They're not over it either. But at the same time, there's something else keeping their focus mainly on them, or there's something else that's got their energy, and they're so focused on something else, or business, or career, or just something else, but they're still trying to get over you. Like they're slowly but surely getting over you. Earth sign, air sign, all right? And this is someone you've been, there will be offers of love, but I'm seeing you be very defensive toward them, very non-vulnerable, not vulnerable, or vice versa. You may reach out to them, but they still act like they're not vulnerable, or like they're kind of guarded. All right, there's love here, but somebody's got to speak. Somebody's got to let the guard down, period. I don't know if this is you. I don't know if this is them. Pisces, for some of you, Page of Cups. There's going to be offers of love, but someone's, and for some of you, it's somebody new, but I'm still seeing some of you be very defensive. All right, so let's let the guard down. All right, let the guard down. Not everybody's bad, but if there's someone from the past, I do feel like they still are getting over you, but they're so focused on themselves for the time being, but you are still in their energy. They're still trying to release this situation, but they're having a hard time doing it is what it keeps giving me the indication of. And for some of you, there's still going to be offers of love in the outcome. We got offers of love coming in, whether it's new or old. I see love coming in, all right? Some of you it's new, some of you it's somebody from the past, all right? The good part is I see love coming in, all right? Tell me, give me, okay, the person that Libra ends up with or ends up marrying or committing to, what is this person like? What is this person like? What's her sign? Our most likely sign? What is this person like? Who will Libra end up marrying or committing to? And tell me what they're like. All right, give me upright meanings only, please. All right, here we go. Y'all be sure to comment in the comments below. That way, it'll put your video first for the mid-months. All right, our Aries and Pisces is first. They comment a lot. But Libra, you can be right there in third place. All right, here we go. Whoever this person is, they're going to be very this person. This is someone I see you being very happy with. I ain't talking out of my ass. I ain't trying to sell you a dream, honestly. All right. Whoever your future partner is a 7 of Wands, the 9 of Wands, and the Sun. Okay, so I see some of you Libras ending up with a big fire sign energy, marrying or committing to this person. This is someone who's not going to give up on you, all right? They're going to be so persistent. They're going to be right up your skelly ass, all right? This person is going to be very persistent that you two go somewhere. They're not going to be the type that gives up, and they bring a lot of happiness to your life. But this person, whoever they are, they've had issues as well. They may have a wall up at first, but I see them being very persistent. So this is going to be someone who you end up falling in love with or being with, but you're going to feel like you're wasting your time because they're so defensive and so kind of guarded in a sense. But don't be fooled by that, because there's someone who really wants to fight for the connection, but they have issues being vulnerable too because of things that happen to them. Just like you had stuff happen to you, they had stuff happen to them. So you're both basically going to help each other kind of, in a way. This is someone you're going to build with. Some of you have big fire sign energy. I would put money that some of you end up with a fire sign, all right? Or they may have it somewhere in their placements, rising, all that stuff. But they're going to bring a lot of happiness to your life, and they're going to be very persistent, chasing you, so on and so forth. What actions will Libra be taking toward this person? Let's see if you're acting right. Let's see. Some of you are going to be on the outs with somebody else when this person comes in, or you're going to have issues with somebody else. And this may prevent you from, don't let this fuck you up in the end. I done told y'all. Yeah, I see some of you committing to this person, but some of you are going to be on the outs with somebody else, or there was somebody else that was in your energy before this person came in. And you may ignore this person at first. Some of you, this person's right in your vicinity, and you may not know it. But I see you kind of being focused on a past energy where you had some type of breakup or on the outs with somebody else. And when this person comes in, they're going to be very persistent towards you. But be careful what you focus on, because you may miss out on the one. All right, don't come at me about it. That's what it's saying. I do see somebody I see a marriage and a commitment with y'all in the future that makes you happy, because the 2 outcome cards are the 10 of Pentacles and the Sun. All right. Stop with the focusing on things that ain't serving you. And let's look forward to the future. All right. Big fire sign energy. Some of you it's another air sign, but I get that they're going to be fire, or they have fire somewhere in their placements. All right. That's all prediction based. All right. It may not make sense now. Look back in a couple of years. Give me a time. When would all that happen? Give me a time. Give me a number. Give me a number, please. All right. Let's see. My prediction for you, Libra, is that somehow I'm going to be dealing with someone in the future. You're not going to end up with marrying or being with somebody that you already know. You're going to be on the outs with that person, and the person you end up with, they've had an issue with somebody else as well. And you two meet or come together, and they're going to be very persistent. It's not going to be who you think it is, though. That's what I keep getting, all right? Looking at the sun again. Wow. So what I'm seeing for y'all is I'm getting from 1 to 9 months or 9 months, hopefully not 1 to 9 years. Jesus Christ, you'll be in a rocking chair by the end, or you'll be in a fucking wheelchair, all right? You'll have to roll the wheelchair down the aisles at your wedding. Ain't that crazy? Could you imagine that shit? A wheelchair wedding? But just play with you. 1 to 9 months could meet this person, all right? 9 could be 19 months, so on and so forth, all right? So, okay, let's do the individual signs. Let's do the individual signs. Keep in mind, I consider myself a very good predictor. I've had people come back and say, Tyler, your prediction came right, exactly like you said it. So please, all right. All right, here we go. Whoever you end up with are gonna be very persistent. They ain't gonna give up, I'll tell you that. All right. All individual signs, all the way from Aries to Pisces, please. Thank you for the feedback, y'all. Make sure y'all leave that in the comment areas, please. Hey, Lavinia. One more shuffle. All right, here we go. If you're doing an Aries, let me clarify the Aries 1 second. I gotta clarify that. I can't just use one card on that. So things may have happened between you and this Aries, or there was some type of closure between you two, and they're kind of isolated for the time being. I think things are over or are closing out between you and the Aries, all right? You know, with a Taurus, they still are in this energy of revenge or pettiness, wanting to get you back, or you want to get this Taurus back. That's got to stop. That's real petty, childish in a way, all right, is what it's telling me. You know, with a Gemini, they're trying to move forward for the time being. They're moving on or moving forward. And they're not trying to make this happen anymore. They may lack confidence that they can make this happen with you, Libra, so they're trying to move on. All right, Cancer. If you're with a Cancer, you'll end up marrying or being with a Cancer or having a relationship with a Cancer. If you're dealing with a Leo, it's going to start at some point. It's just an issue with that getting off the ground for the time being, but I see it starting. If you're doing a Virgo, some of you are going to end up being married or committed to a Virgo, or there's a potential for a commitment with a Virgo or someone with Virgo heavily in their chart. 10 of Pentacles, all right? Building towards something, all right? Libra, if you're doing a Libra, I do see communication between you two. It's at its beginning stages, or it's at this immature stage. It could grow to more, all right? I see communication heavily. If you're doing a Scorpio, I do see this Scorpio coming forward to communicate with you. I see them rushing towards you. What are they coming toward Libra for? Right? Yeah, they want stability with you. Somebody that they have Earth in their chart. A businesswoman, businessman, or someone who can be very practical, very business focused, but they're coming towards you, this Scorpio, very fast, very sudden in December, all right? And I think this person, for some of you, this person wants to grow with you, or they're going to say they've grown up, or they've kind of matured since the last time you met or whatnot. That's what I keep getting. Or for some of you, you grew up and changed with the Scorpio, or you grew up and you want to change with the Scorpio, all right? But I see a lot of communication coming towards you from a Scorpio, all right? Sagittarius, please. If you're doing a Sagittarius, I do see you two on the outs. I see you two kind of not as strongly connected as you once were. And that's coming to an end, all right? If you're doing a Capricorn, they're indecisive for the time being, or there's indecision on their behalf. They're trying to forgive this situation, but they're not sure if they want to stick around or keep it moving, all right? For some of you, there needs to be forgiveness there, all right? If you're doing an Aquarius, they're not happy with you for the time being. Let's see, why not? There could have been 3 people involved, or there is 3 people involved. It hasn't come to light, or there's just 3 people involved. They're very unhappy. All right. I don't know if it's on your behalf or there's 3 people. All right. If you know what a Pisces, they're not letting you go. They're still holding on to your old skelly ass, but they got a lot going on. So even though they're holding on to you, they're kind of, for some of you, they're juggling too many things, too many people, too many situations. They got a lot going on that entirely keeps them from focusing on you. but they still hold on to you nonetheless. But they got so much going on in their energy that they can't entirely focus on you for the time being, all right? But they still hold on to you, all right? So, with that being said, for you Libras done with a Scorpio, I kept getting that either you're gonna rush toward them or they're gonna rush toward you. Somebody's grown up more than they were before. So someone was immature in the past between you and this Scorpio. I don't know if it was you or the Scorpio. Someone was very immature, very childish, but they've since grown up, or they're going to say that they've grown up since then. All right, they're not as immature as they once were. All right, and they want to build with you. All right. So with that being said, y'all have a good one, and thank you so much. All right, and please be sure to leave a comment, Libra. All right, y'all have a good one. Bye, y'all. Thanks for the $49.99, Nikki T17. Major shout out to you. All right.